Hey, 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 it's Tia, baby. And I am back with another video. Excuse me for the shiny face. The light is like right on my face. And I did just come out from a little family get together. Just a small one. Because we all know what we can and cannot do. So due to the pandemic that's going on out here. So we were being careful. But I'm making this video about the woman who's playing Selena and in the upcoming Selena series. Her name is Serratos. So Serratos is a 29-year-old actress born in Pasadena, California, but raised in Burbank, California. She is known to play the quiet friend of Bella in the Twilight Saga. She was one of her mortal friends, the one that had glasses. Didn't know that was her till I researched on her. She's also known to play in the TV show Secret Life of a Teenager. I never watched that show, so I don't know much about it. And she, amongst other shows, and she was also in The Walking Dead. Well, she's famously known for playing in The Walking Dead, which I also don't watch that show either. But coming back on the series, I'm awaiting for it because I'm curious to know what it's about. I do not think it should happen, but everybody got mixed feelings about it. I just think that it's just pointless. But we shall see because we all gonna watch it. But my opinion of her playing Selena is I don't agree with her playing the role of Selena. She doesn't look like her. Her physique is nothing compared to Selena. She's a stick. And I'm not saying it in a harsh way, but compared to Selena, she is. Like, she's very skinny. And it looked like she had butt pads on to make it seem like she had a butt. She kind of looked like, her body figure in that movie kind of looked like Kim Kardashian, when Kim Kardashian dressed up as Selena, but like she was on drugs, but she just looked like she was on drugs. She just don't look the part. But this is what I've recently researched. So, according to Mr. Quintanilla, since I found out he likes to be called Senor Quintanilla, not Abraham. According to someone in my comment section said that their father was eating at a restaurant and saw Abraham at the restaurant, the same very restaurant that he was eating at, and went up to him to say hi. He said, "Hi, Abraham." And Abraham looked at him up and down and said, "Do not call me Abraham. My name is Senor Quintanilla to you." Like, what? Who are you? And why do you think that why are you so high and mighty on yourself? Like, so this is what Mr. Quintanilla or Senor Quintanilla said about Christian. So he says, and I quote, because I'm reading from something if anybody wants to know. He says, according to Hola.com, Don't know if it's a legit website, but I'm assuming it is, because this is what he says, allegedly, that his opinion about Christian Serratos. He said that Serratos was his favorite candidate. Come on now. Look at your daughter and look at Christian. No comparison. He said the girl, Serratos, is fine. You will not find anyone who resembles Selena. Can you see right in your glasses? Is your glasses too foggy? Do you need to use your toupee to rub the glasses to see so you can see clearly? Because I don't see what you see, and I'm sure many others don't see what you see. That girl don't look nothing like Selena. But this is according to Selena's own father. Apparently he thinks she resembles her. But wait. But of all the photographs they sent, I liked her more. Oh, wait. Let me backtrack. He didn't say that. He said, you will not find anyone who resembles Selena, but of all the photographs they sent, I liked her more. Even still, is your glasses still too foggy? Out of all the pictures you've seen, that chick, Christian Serratos, is the girl to play her. You not only got to look at the looks, the personality, the physique. And you saying that, but anyway, yeah, like, it's still, is your glasses still too foggy? Because she doesn't look nothing like her. She doesn't even remind you of her. So why would you think she does? That's crazy to me. But let's read on. He said that we had casting in 6 cities. I had liked a girl for the character from the Miami casting. She physically looked a lot like Selena, but she had no acting experience. That's what training is for. Train a girl. Train her. It's not hard, but he just want to rush stuff out. That's what he like to do. He like to rush things. And I understand. I like to rush things too sometimes. Sometimes I'm impatient about things. But if it's pertaining to your own child, don't you want it to be perfect? Or at least close to it? So just train the girl. If she physically looked like her, because this one ain't it. The one that you pick ain't it. Your aging came upon you, sir, because you obviously can't see straight, because that chick looks nothing like her at all. Okay, let's read on. After a hard search, Christian, who gave life to the character of Rosita in The Walking Dead, was chosen. We all agreed that she was the best. We liked her best. So like I said, we'll all see when the series come out, see how she does acting wise. Like, is her mannerisms just like Selena? Is her personality, her deliverance is just like Selena? That's the only thing we can go by, because looks ain't it. Surprisingly, and this is what Mr. Quintanilla said, Jennifer Lopez also did not stand out for having a great resemblance to Selena. Are you shitting me right now? You don't think J-Lo looks 20 times closer to Selena than Christian Serratos. In my opinion, and I think many others. I mean, she didn't look exactly like her. The makeup did do its job when they made her up, and she looked exactly similar to her. The makeup was the key, but she also was curvaceous. She wasn't curvaceous in the same way as Selena, but she was curvaceous. She fit the part. She had her mannerisms. She delivered it like Selena, like Selena, and she looked like her from the makeup. But this chick, let's watch this trailer. Let's watch a little bit of what I mean by this girl, Christian, doesn't look nothing, or just nothing reminds me of Selena at all. Okay, so you saw the little snippet of what I mean by her physique. She was too slim. She looked like she has a butt pad on in that purple jumpsuit. She don't look. It just looked like a dollar store version of Selena. Like they just rushed to find somebody to look like her, to play her, not look like her, but play her. Let's read on. He also said, so he did say, like I said, he said Jennifer Lopez did not stand out for having a great resemblance to her daughter, to his daughter. But at the end of the movie, Selena in 1997 was a success. He also said she, as in Jennifer Lopez, was the last to do the test. And they took me out and said, Mr. Quintanilla, she doesn't look like Selena. I mean, she doesn't, but she looks closer to Selena than Christian Serratos. But with makeup and clothes, we are going to make her look like her. And they did an awesome job. I will give them that. With that makeup and them clothes, it was like seeing double. Like, especially when the Grammys picture, when she won the Grammys, they look almost identical. So they did an awesome job. And like I said, kudos to Gregory Nava, who was the director of the Selena movie in 1997, who helped, find the characters to play the original, family members and, Selena. They did an awesome job because most of them look exactly like the real people. Um, yeah. And then it also talks about how Selena, the movie Selena changed Jennifer Lopez's life. After the movie, it said Jennifer Lopez became the first Latina actress to earn $1 million and was nominated as Best Actress, in comedy or musical at the Golden Globes of 1998. But I really believe she should have won an Oscar for Selena because she did a very good job. Even though now that I know more about Selena as time goes on, and after reading Chris's book, I've learned way more about Selena than I did in the movie. I will still give the movie credit that they did a good job for what they can do and what they wanted to put out. And I also think that Jennifer Lopez deserved an Oscar for that movie. She did a phenomenal job, and I don't think that it should be nothing else should have been done right now because they already made the movie. I feel as though they should have waited till around this time to make an actual movie. Instead of rushing to make one 22 years ago, they should have just made one now and then they wouldn't have to do no series again and all that. So I think that it would have been even better because maybe they would tap into more of the movie. I mean, more of her life, but who knows? But another thing. The series, according to this same article, that the series is totally based on the Selena and his family and her family, according to Mr. Quintanilla. He explained that he and his family did not interfere too much in the selection process. He said that we just tell them if we like it or not. Of course, that sounds just like him. So he chooses what he wants and what he doesn't want in this series. So of course so you already know we're not gonna see too much of Chris in it. We're not gonna see too much of probably their marriage in this movie, because he just said that it was based on Selena and my family. And I know Chris is not a part of his family because he don't like him. But he is in it. He has to be in it because he is a big part of her life. But I don't know if they're gonna put, too much emphasis on their marriage, because he just said we just tell him we just tell him if we like it or not. So you're not gonna probably get too much juicy details in like their marriage, or the same way that Chris gave out his details in his book. It's not gonna be like that in the movie, obviously, but we shall see. Yeah, so that's about it in regards to that video, that article that allegedly Mr. Quintanilla said. He gave his 2 cents about what's to become in the series. But yeah, like I said, I don't think that she makes a good Selena, but maybe her deliverance was prove me wrong. But we shall see when it comes out, whenever it comes out. But only other thing about her, she is half Mexican. I have a picture of her mom right here. I didn't find a picture of her dad. I couldn't find a picture of her dad, so I don't know what her dad looks like. But her dad is Italian, and he's a construction worker, or was a construction worker. I don't know if he's retired or not. She's dating a Danish singer called David Boyd. They have a 2-year-old son together named Wolfgang Serratos Boyd. That's all I have on her. Like, it's really not much to say about her, but she just don't look like, she don't fit the part. But they say her deliverance was awesome in the audition, so we shall see what she does, how she does in this series. But that's all I have for you today, and I will surely get back with you with another video next week, and I will see you soon. Peace.